Welcome to Roller...
You doing okay over there, Bob? Yeah, I'm good. This guy's gonna be a headache for us all season, ain't he? Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. This dumb, stupid van is a rolling junkyard. Surprised it didn't catch on fire on the way to the stadium. Did you get up close to it? It smells like body odor and despair. Oh, by the way, I hear the gum you like is coming back in style. What the heck are you talking about?
Be hijacking the show like this. We're supposed to be freaking professionals. Oh, yeah, my apologies. Welcome everyone to the third of 9 events in our first roller spectacular season. Our newest competitor, Lab Accident, is scheduled to be up first against King Vesuvius, but Lab Accident can't make it to the line, so we're going to drop that pair to the bottom of the bracket and get started with Retrograde Season and Jacob Ripsaw. Both drivers took a reserved approach to this one, with Jacob Ripsaw getting the win. Maybe Ripsaw is going to focus more on racing in this event, after being freestyle focused so far this season. Michaela Fury in Retrograde Season still hasn't shown us a lot in racing, and she will have a long way to go to try and come back in the eliminator bracket. Hurricane Chloe is on the line in the pink lane to challenge Out of Pocket Max. Who will win the monster truck versus monster car battle? And it's another relatively clean race with Out of Pocket Max taking the victory. Hurricane delivered a neighborhood bully after the finish line, picking up the only FXP point of the night so far. Despite both wins coming from the teal lane, it seems like the pink lane really is starting to come in, as both races have been pretty close tonight. Up next, we've got what I like to call the yoga match, with the tiger-themed scratch tracks going up against unregistered Holstein, the third most famous cow from New Auburn, Wisconsin. Scratch Tracks found the new gear down the hill and wins the cat-cow battle. She also does a nice safe turtle off the subscriber safety net for 2 FXP points. Holstein nailed a skyscraper and tried for a neighborhood bully as well, but didn't quite get there in time. You have to cross over into your opponent's lane and connect with them before you reach the safety net to score the FXP point. It's time to get our first look at the Lab Accident monster van from Silverton, Colorado. This van, driven by Scotty Gates, is an absolute beast at 137 grams, making this the first time this season where King Vesuvius is the lighter vehicle in the race. Let's see how Scotty can do. These two were side by side right up to the end when Lab Accident got turned around on the sand barriers and rolled over. That will give the win to King Vesuvius, who is building on his success from the first event. Lab Accident is the only truck in the field who's not running stabilizer bars, and that may be what cost him the win. He at least picked up a role model and tailgate party, and King Vesuvius showed us one of his signature skyscrapers as well. Let's go to our pit reporter, Misty St. James, to catch us up on the bracket.
Thanks, Lawrence. King Vesuvius is going straight back to the starting line to take on Jacob Ripsaw, and after that, Out of Pocket Max will square off against Scratch Tracks. This event is wide open without Emmy Krush and World Ender present, so these 4 need to take their shot and get as many points as possible, and they especially need to work on their collective freestyle game. Lab Accident and Scratch Tracks are currently tied for first with 2 FXP each, and that is not on pace for a high-scoring event.
Thank you, Misty. If anyone can pick up the pace in freestyle, it's these two. King Vesuvius loves to give us skyscrapers, and you never know what Jacob Ripsaw is going to do. Let's see what they've got. No skyscraper this round, but King Vesuvius is your winner, and Jacob Ripsaw does a new move called the E-brake along with a magnetic attraction. He might have found a neighborhood bully as well, but we'll need to see the replay to find out. Wow. Ripsaw got mighty close to Vesuvius, but not enough for a neighborhood bully. That E-brake and magnetic attraction combo is pretty cool though. I'd like to see more of that. One of these two ladies will go to the Challenger Bracket Finals to challenge King Vesuvius. Scratch Tracks has 9 grams on Out of Pocket Max, and that might prove to be the advantage here. Scratch Tracks finds speed speed down the hill once again and gets sideways over the cars. But I think this one might have gone to out-of-pocket Max, and we need to see another replay. Out-of-pocket Max is indeed your winner. Scratch Tracks lost way too much speed sliding across the line sideways into that magnetic attraction. It also looks like she just barely missed out on a neighborhood bully. I guess that's what you get for taking gambles against the truck from Las Vegas. Where do we stand heading into the finals, Misty?
Well, Lawrence, the freestyle competition is still wide open, and we're down to just King Vesuvius and Out-of-Pocket Max in the challenger bracket. Whoever wins this is guaranteed at least 15 RXP for our third event, so I expect these two to continue to focus on laying down the fastest lap possible. What's changed from previous events is that both lanes have evened out, so being in the teal lane is not the advantage that it used to be. Kudos to Bob Nash and Bob Kaslow for all their hard work in making our racing so competitive.
Couldn't agree more, Misty. Bob and Bob are the best in the business. King Vesuvius has chosen the teal lane against Out-of-Pocket Max here in the Challenger Bracket Finals. May the best driver win. Vesuvius has a narrow lead and goes tailgate under tea kettle across the finish line. I'm not sure who won that race, and I have never seen an under rotation like that before. Out-of-Pocket Max once again ran a clean race, but I'm not sure her approach paid off. And there you have it. King Vesuvius somehow hung on to take the win. That is a heartbreaker for Out-of-Pocket Max, who didn't even get a freestyle point out of the deal. Congrats to King Vesuvius on taking the Challenger Bracket Racing win. Let's go back to Misty St. James for one last look at the bracket.
Congratulations indeed to King Vesuvius. Along with the racing win, that effort bumps Vesuvius up to first in freestyle with 4 FXP. Everyone else will come back in the next episode to fight through the eliminator bracket for a chance to battle King Vesuvius for the Event 3 win. While Out-of-Pocket Max has completely skipped freestyle for this event, I still like her chances to take the overall race win. Lawrence?
I agree, Misty, and I'm looking forward to the eliminator bracket. As always, thanks to all of our subscribers for all you do to keep our low-down rollers safe. If you like what you saw, give us a like and leave a comment below. For Misty St. James, I'm Lawrence Bradley, and we'll see you next time.